Quality, 1400 ahead of them. Starter sends them home. The first timer, Tambura, missed the break, losing 2 to 3 lengths, very green in the early stages. True Quality up the outside, the first to respond. Powder Hall's right there in second, Time to Shine third. Syrian Beauty races in that fourth position. Bold Topic, a bit headstrong. She races about 4.5 lengths off them and 2 lengths back to Tambura, racing about 7 lengths off them. True Quality up the inside. On the outside is Powder Hall, only a half a length in it. 2 lengths back to Syrian Beauty. Time to Shine along the inside. A length and a half Bold Topic and 2 lengths back to Tambura, who continues to trail. Powder Hall now goes up on the outside to challenge True Quality for that position. Time to Shine along the inside. Syrian Beauty's on the outside, 2 lengths to track down. Bold Topic next in line and 4 lengths back to Tambura. At the 350-meter mark now, towards the outside, Powder Hall. Syrian Beauty now begins to button up as they come to the 250, and Syrian Beauty travels well into the lead now. And Syrian Beauty goes on by 2. She's now going to be very difficult to peg back, and Syrian Beauty goes on powerfully the last 75. She wins by 4. Powder Hall second, then Time to Shine and Bold Topic. So, Syrian Beauty, of those runners that had raced, only the first time hadn't raced, that Tambura found a bit of support, but she was very green after you saw went to the start. You couldn't back her. And Syrian Beauty, of the form runners, she comes to life, travelling well at the 400-meter mark, and Zaanthompson got behind her, and once given ahead, the daughter of Damascus Gate, racing in her new colours, gets the seal of approval as she races away from them. So, form results, Syrian Beauty scores. Powder Hall second. Time to Shine just does enough ahead of Bold Topic, who will finish along the inside. And then there's a further length and a quarter back to the first time at Tambura. Very, very green on the way down to the start. If you saw her go down, you couldn't back her, and very green in the running. And she'll obviously need 1 or 2 runs to come to hand. As we hand you back to Jimmy in the Teletrack studio. And returning to the winner's enclosure, Syrian Beauty, 3-year-old chestnut filly by Damascus Gate. Trained by Corinne Vestel, ridden by Zaanthompson. Owned by Messrs. A.C. Bruard, B.J. Bruard, C.A. Liggins, A. Moodley, Messrs. C.M. Bestel and A.F. Watson. Bred by Mr. and Mrs. H.
Well, Syrian Beauty really looked exceptional in the parade ring, and I said well turned out by trainer Corinne Bestel, and of course well ridden here by Zaanthompson. Zaan, you know a bit about this filly. You rid her all 3 starts. I mean, she won comfortably today. I think she looks like a nice sort.
Yeah, she's a very nice filly all along. You know, she's been improving every run. You know, she's done nothing wrong, and we're very happy with that, you know.
Now, this sort of feel, I mean, really no star-studded feel or anything, but I mean, the way she won, I mean, she just skipped clear over the final 400 meters or so. I mean, sure, you'll be looking forward to riding her first time out the maidens?
Yes, definitely. You know, it wasn't as great as it feels, but she won easy, and I'm sure she'll go on.
Great stuff, well done.
Thanks.
Well done, Zaan. Corinne, well, you're really not one of the biggest stables here in KwaZulu-Natal, but you're really turning your horses well, and all your horses running well, and I mean, today, First day of the new year, you must be chuffed.
I'm chuffed, Dees. Thanks so much. I want to thank all my partners. Alan unfortunately couldn't be here. The filly runs in his colours. Well done to him. I'm just so sorry he wasn't here. He couldn't make it. And of course to Charles and Annie behind me, wonderful supporters of mine, and I'm so pleased that we've had a lovely winner today. So my thanks to them. And of course to Zaan, you know, he rode a superb race. You know, filly is nice, filly. I'm also hoping that she'll go on and maybe win a couple. And I think she's a little bit above average. And also to Dictor Bay. They breed lovely horses, and my thanks to them.
Just quickly, I mean, Fortune Teller Scratch, I gave him a big chance there. I mean, what a lovely horse that, and he gets on exceptionally well, Richard Free. But you got a few to come. Touching on them quickly?
Yeah, Dees, you know, they've all got chances, small fields. You know, I think Arit is probably my dark horse of my runners. I think he's better off at the weights of a lot of those horses. If he handles Gravel, I think he'll run well. Powerport, you know, first run out the maidens, and I think the handicap was a bit harsh on him. You know, he's a 3-year-old having to give the older horses weight. So I think he's got a tough task today. My two fillies, I might favour Price's Heritage. You know, she just can reproduce some of her maiden form over the mile. She should be in with a shout. And I would say those are probably my best.
Great stuff. Great start to the new year, and all the best.
Thanks so much, Dees.
Well done, Colin. Well done to you, sir. Charles.
A lovely start to the new year. I'd like to thank Corinne and her wonderful assistant trainer. Anne and I, the moment we saw this horse, when it was in Corinne's stable when she was little, we said we got to have a piece. And Zaan, after he'd ridden her a couple of times, said she was going to be a winner. We really appreciate it, everybody concerned, and it's a wonderful start to our new year.
Great stuff, well done. Well done to the owners, well done to trainer, and of course Zaanthompson, a confident ride there, and victory was never in doubt. 3, 4, 1 and 6.
Edit.